For yellow belts and higher, the end of Heian 1 is the hardest part. We're learning how to do Shutos. And cross Shutos help us because we're going to need those when we get to Heian 2 as orange belts, and when we get to the higher level katas that have Shutos in all different places. So the end of Heian 1 we really want to focus on. I'm going to do the Shutos in order and then show you a couple different ways and break those down. The first Shuto is done to my left. So in the form, I'm facing away and I do a big turnaround, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. This hand comes to my ear, and then the hand that's on my ear does the Shuto. But that's not the only part of that. This hand comes to my ear, but this hand reaches out. This is called the stretch. This is called the chamber. So if I stretch and I chamber, there's my first Shuto. That is with my left hand, and it's going to that wall to the left. My next Shuto is going to go towards the camera. That is to my right. This hand is closest. That hand comes to my ear. I'm stretching, and then I'm stepping forward with that right cross Shuto. Again, the hand was here. That's out. This is called the stretch. This is called the chamber. That's my cross Shuto. My next Shuto is going to go towards that wall. This hand is closest, so it has to chamber so it can do the next Shuto. When I come back, I stretch with my other hand, Shutoing with my right, stretch, and then Shuto with my left. I step back, and that's the end of the form. The order of the Shutos is left, right, right again, and then left. So left, right, right, left. Also, we're going to go to the left, then we turn to the right, which is to the front, then we turn to the right again, and we do two more over there. So it's one this way, and 1, 2 over there. Like I said, in the form, we start from a punch. Stretch, chamber, stretch, Shuto. That's 1. Stretch, chamber, that's 2. Chamber first, stretch, that's 3. Stretch, chamber, and that is 4. Then I come back. Okay. Now for the advanced students, so the older students, I'm going to do the chambering and stretching a little bit differently. From the punch, I can stretch first, chamber first, and spin around with my arms staying up. This is helpful for learning how to do which hand and how to make my target go straight forward for my first Shuto. However, as I get more advanced, I don't want to leave my arm out there. So instead of doing stretch and chamber separately, I'm going to do them at the same time. So from my punch, I'm going to stretch chamber together, spin around, there's my Shuto. When I do the next one, I could do 1, 2, Shuto, or 1 at the same time, stretch chamber, and Shuto. For the more advanced students, or the higher level, everyone that's at least purple belt and higher, you should try to do it this way. From the punch. I'm not going to stretch first, and I'm not going to chamber first. My hands come in. 1, Shuto. Then again, my hands come together, all together and out. 2. Hands come in together. 3, and 4. It is a great idea to practice it that way, but if you're a white or yellow belt, understand you may need to do the other steps first. And those are the Shutos of Heian 1. Work on those because they will come back when you get to yellow belt, and they will come back when you get to orange belt and every other belt after that.